Between work, gym, dropping the kids off at school, it can sometimes be a bit hard to make time to fit in a balanced breakfast, but these easy on-the-go meals will help you start the day the right way.
That's the way to do it. I'm so excited about this. To show us how is nutritionist from Brown Paper Bag Nutrition, Jacqueline Alwill. Jack, take us through it. So breakfast is so important, isn't it? And we have to be a little bit prepared for it.
Yeah, exactly. And so I've got a few that I lean into pretty frequently, and there's a common thread throughout all of them, which is their protein charge, because protein is one of the most common macronutrient gaps that I see in people's diets.
Okay.
So if we can get it in at breakfast, then we've ticked that box for the day.
Okay, let's start with eggs. Is that right? A way to get eggs in your... Okay.
Some overnight oats, given we're closest to it. So these are soaked overnight oats, so rolled oats, peanut butter, a whole dairy milk, Greek yogurt with the oats and the peanut butter makes it super protein rich, which is lovely. And a nice variation to the norm as well. Top it with some banana, some chia seeds, and you've got a really protein charged breakfast, which you can prep and have for 3 to 4 days in the fridge, ready to go.
That's a good amount of time. And these are the eggs. These look nice.
Yeah, so maybe this will be a new twist on what you were talking about for your breakfast. Omelette, so this is, again, something you can make the day before. It's a cottage cheese roll-up. So you just make an omelette, then spread it generously with some cottage cheese to add in the additional protein as well as calcium, and top it with some fresh herbs or pesto, whatever floats your boat.
Okay, what if because cottage cheese is a bit divisive, isn't it?
It can be, but if you get it into things like this, it just combines with the other textures of the eggs and the veggies or the herbs.
Can I have a try?
Yeah, go for it.
Do this one?
He'll try.
Is that all good?
Yeah.
I'm a smoothie guy, so every morning when I come in, I do my smoothie. And we just had a chat about it. I think I'm on the right track. What should we put in it?
You are on the right track. So smoothies, again, thinking about the balance of nutrients in there. So a protein-rich milk like a soy or a dairy is a good base. Getting in your fruits and your veggies, rather than a lot of people just do fruit in their smoothie, but veggies are really important in there too. So your kale, your spinach. I really love raw and frozen sliced zucchini or frozen raw cauliflower. A couple of little nuggets in each. They taste like nothing. Trust the process.
I do beetroot.
Yeah,
I do the little beetroot,
Love it. And that helps to thicken the smoothie as opposed to ice, which can water it down. Then get a good quality protein source in there. So a protein powder, or again, your Greek yogurt, cottage cheese. You know, finish it off with some healthy fats, a dollop of nut butter or something else in there, and you've got a really well-balanced smoothie.
You're dying to drink those, aren't you?
I'll have a go.
Yeah. So I gave these a little bit of a twist. This one's a mocha smoothie. I figured you guys are coming to the end of your morning, and so getting the coffee in with your smoothie might be a nice little twist. They're quite thick though, Matt, so...
He likes eating his smoothie.
It should be a
super
meal.
Cold. That's really good. So this is the mocha one?
Maybe not super cold right now, but it will be if you were able to make it fresh.
Oh, yum.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the coffee's good too.
The coffee's good. You can make it, again, this is all stuff that you could have on hand, ready to just throw in.
That's really good, that one. I'll have to get a recipe for that.
This is more up my alley. Having last night's dinner for breakfast. I love this idea.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, tell us
and it's probably not something that a lot of people want to think about for breakfast, but it's a really great way to save both time and money. I'd prefer people not to be going out and picking up the bacon and egg roll, but look at your leftovers. So a Mexican bean mix goes really well into a wrap with some lettuce and avocado. Again, the protein in the beans. Or if you've got things like bolognese or meatballs, grab some wholesome bread rolls, get some rocket or spinach or something in there, and get the meatballs into the bread roll. It's a really easy one.
Jack, I always do a little bit of extra bolognese too, so I can do a toasty the next day. Thank you so much for coming in.
My pleasure.
Love it. Perfect.
Thank you.
So good. And of course, you can find all the recipes over on the Sunrise website.